If you're trying to print money but don't know which business to start, reselling is by far the simplest way to stack some money during your grind. So I'm about to give you a full step-by-step guide on how to actually start reselling so you guys can actually lock in this time and maximize your money. Before we start, important reminder, I'm not encouraging anything shady or illegal. My goal here is to sell these products transparently where both you and the buyer know exactly what they're buying. No scamming, no tricks, we do this the right way. Alright, and that's exactly what I'm about to show you. Now, step 1 is finding a product. School is about to start, and that means there's a lot of products that are going crazy right now since everyone is doing their back to school shopping, and products like AirPods, AirPod Maxes, shoes, and clothes are always trending, but especially for back to school is going to go crazy because everyone is trying to look rich, but we are too busy getting rich. There's a lot of products you can pick, and to make it easier for you guys, I made this little free spreadsheet with a bunch of items which are popular to resell, which you guys can look through and pick, and I'll put a link to it down in the description. So once you got your product that you want to sell, we got to find a vendor, of course, and a vendor is just someone who makes and manufactures these products and sells them for super cheap. Now, a lot of you end up buying links to vendors, and for those of you who already bought vendors, I'm sorry because I'm gonna be giving out those same vendor links for free in this video. So guys, all the vendor links will be down in the description of this video and in the spreadsheet, which you guys can also find a link for in the description completely for free. Because for example, the AirPod listing is advertising them as a case for your AirPods, but guys, that is just for legal reasons, and I promise you, you'll get the actual AirPods. And yes, as you guys can see, I have bought multiple pairs from listings like these, and it's legit. But once you got the product you want, hit that order button, and while we wait, we got to work on our listing. So when I resell, I usually use Facebook. It's the most beginner friendly because we're not trying to deal with shipping and all until we actually start making profit. So let's say we're selling these AirPods right here. I open up Facebook and press create a listing. So I'm going to put AirPods and the model in the title. Now please make sure your listing pictures look somewhat good and have somewhat good lighting. No one's gonna come buy your listing if it looks like it was taken on a potato. For the price, make sure you guys are listing competitively and looking what other people are selling their item for on Facebook Marketplace. For example, if everyone is listing their item for $100, list yours for $90 or $80 to sell it super fast, and because you got them for so cheap. Now for the description, all we're going to add is some simple details, and that's it. For the description, I would recommend to keep it simple. Obviously, you can add if you offer delivery, and that does help get a lot more sales. And then add the condition. I usually put use like new or new, and that's pretty much it, and is ready to post. You can also list your items in multiple groups. You can join groups on Facebook, and you can join like 20 of them and list your products in them. Now we wait for our first order, and I'll teach you guys how we actually sell these products. So let's say you got your first offer. Let's get the sale done properly and the right way. So if you have a good vendor and good product quality, which you will if you guys use the vendors I gave you, let them know that they can test the quality when they meet up. Simple stuff. Send them high quality videos or pictures and just be honest with them, I'm telling you. And most people love buying these items because they can get them for so cheap, and they're not trying to drop a whole mortgage on a Spider hoodie or AirPods. You guys can either meet up with them at your house or meet up at a public location and literally just be nice and give the product, get the money, and yeah, it's that simple. Now that we've gone through all these 3 basic steps, I'm going to give you guys some free sauce, some free tips and tricks that actually help a lot, which most people gatekeep. Number 1 is boosting your listing. If you guys have a couple dollars to spend, boosting listings on Facebook can help you get a lot more views. I have friends who put a little money into it, and now they're getting hundreds of live clicks in minutes. So if you're struggling to get clicks or even get your listings taken down, this will actually help you a lot. So underrated and barely anyone talks about it, but it actually helps a lot. Number 2, offering free delivery. I've said this before, but being able to do free delivery is so convenient for the customer because people hate going out and meeting you at McDonald's or someplace. So instead, you can bring the product straight to them if of course that's something you can do. Number 3, advertising on different social media. Use Snapchat, Instagram, whatever you have to advertise what you're selling, because you never know who's going to see who's going to want it, and it gives you more exposure overall, so why not? But now that you got a full lock-in guide on reselling, I want to see you guys go crazy. If you like videos like these, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.